Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark, some AA baseball from the Southern League on tap for you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Columbus Clingstones. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis de Avila. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Homer Bush Jr. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Might have been a little late on that swing, but the up-the-middle approach prevented a rollover grounder, and it translated into a base hit. Nice job. Now it's the right fielder, Brock Jones. That one pushed foul. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Grounder to third. The throw to second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Digging in for the Biscuits, Tristan Peters. In the air to left. And that drops foul. Two outs, bases empty. Up the middle. And a base hit. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Willie Vasquez. He hits a fly to center, Kilpatrick. And that's the end of the inning. They leave one runner on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Jackson Baumeister. Here's some more information. At the plate, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Rips this one to short. The throw to first. One gone. Let's take a look at the lineup. With the wind blowing in, the big bats in this lineup might have to focus a little more on small ball. Everyone up and down the lineup has to focus on doing his job and don't try to fight the wind too much, because that's a recipe for a bunch of cans of corn. And now, Charles LeBlanc. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Whips it to first. Too quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon.
The third baseman, Keyshawn Ogans.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Keyshawn Ogans. This one lifted to center field. Bush on the way over. Gets there. Got it. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. We've played 1 inning, no score. Today's broadcast
Leading
is
off
brought to
for
you by
Montgomery,
Big
the
Kale
first
Soda,
baseman,
with more
Trey
protein and fiber than any
Morgan.
other soda on the market. Grounds it to short. Tosses to first. One away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Jalen Battles.
Next up, Jalen Battles. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Matthew Etzel. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And that one fouled off. Etzel measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. In the air, right field, well hit. Way back there, into the bullpen and gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Carson Williams. Puts it in the air to center. Racing over to make the catch. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ball. On to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Bryson Horn. Fly ball down the line. Peters gliding to the right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kobe.
Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Kobe Cotto. On the ground to the right side. Battles. Throw to first in time.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Cody Milligan.
Now, Cody Milligan.
Let's go, Cody.
Fouled off left side. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. This one is labeled. That's down. One hops off the wall. Chance at a triple. In there safe. The tying runs at third with a triple. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. And now another base hit could even this one up. Next up, the designated hitter, Carlos Rodriguez. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. They strand one. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. On to the next inning, and here's the catcher, Tatum Levins. A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. Shoots this one on the right field line, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 35, Homer Bush Jr.
Next up for the Biscuits, Homer Bush Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. turned on, but foul wide of third. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Brock Jones.
So digging in, Brock Jones. Hit into a double play the first time around.
One out.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fouled off, he was late. And the count 1-2. Liner caught at second. It's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Amioris Tavares. Fly ball, right field. There's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Dylan Shockley.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Dylan Shockley. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Fly ball out to right. Jones. And 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4.
So down to their final out of this one.
Jr.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Here's a grounder right side and foul ball. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Might be 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Here's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. 0 for 1 so far. Sliced down the right side. Tying run at second base. Here in the back end of the third inning. Swing and a miss. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Line drive and a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Threw up the stop sign even with 2 away. I think they made the right call holding the runner at third there. With the big bats coming up, you don't want to run into an out and cost yourself a chance to score. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Keyshawn Ogans. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Base hit into right center. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. First and second, 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter, Bryson Horn. And that's a base hit. The winning run comes across to score, and they walk it off. And your final score here today, 2-1. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.